Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Reviews today. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Reviews today. Today's beer comes from Foothills Brewery out of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. One of my favorites, as a matter of fact. Jamie and the guys down there do a wonderful job on most of the stuff they do. Scott, a good friend of mine, does the festivals and stuff, and consider him a good friend. He actually has donated a few bottles over the years of sexual chocolate for me helping him out, and I haven't made it down there to stand in line to try to get some of that stuff, but I do appreciate him giving me those. And the one he gave me with the paper label is still in the fridge downstairs. I think it's got to be 4 or 5 years old by now. I'm not exactly sure. He may be able to make a comment and tell us how old the paper label is. I drank the one he gave me with the plastic label, and I've got it downstairs. I've saved the bottle, and the other one with the paper label is still in the fridge. I don't know what I'm saving it for, but it's in there. And this is about Cottonwood Pumpkin Ale. So this is their pumpkin beer that they're doing. Let me read what's on the back. This crisp, dry ale uses cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, and ginger brewed with real pumpkin and a blend of North American and British malts to give Mom's Pumpkin Pie a serious competition. A fall favorite, skillfully brewed by Foothills. Alcohol 5.3 by volume. IBUs says 5.2, so not very bitter, guys. Availability is fall. The food pairing says general as always, the meat is poultry, pint glass becker, the sign, the tumbler, mug, and the beer is not recommended for extended cellaring, so let's not sell this one any longer. And see if it's worth what the hype says it's about. Pretty sure it probably will be, knowing them guys doing it, so let's find out. Alright, they aggressive pour there, not a huge head, about a half a finger of head there. Over into the light, it pours our typical pumpkin bronze, rich amber color. Looks very good in the glass. Looks like a pumpkin, huh? Yeah, it does. Yeah, very good looking beer in the glass. Very, very clear. Now it's settled down quite a bit. Not a lot of bubbles streaming up from the bottom of this one, guys. So. And the head it poured is basically just covering the top of the beer. Let's get a nose on it. Oh yeah. Now this is what I'm talking about. Now the one we did the pumpkin yesterday from, I can't even remember, it was so bland. It was from Nantucket, the Dumple pumpkin or something like that, and it wasn't all that. This is the smell on this one. It's got the buttery, pumpkin-y smell. Not to the point of the southern tier pumpkin. You don't have that kind of buttery smell, but it does have a buttery smell. The cinnamon, the cloves, and the nutmeg are there. It smells very good. It smells very inviting. Just enough butteriness for me not to be like old stale buttered popcorn. It smells just right. Let's give it a taste. See if it tastes just right. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Jamie, Scott. Oh yeah. Very pleasant mouthfeel. Not bitter. Not bitter at all. Nice buttery, cinnamony. Wow, that is. This is one of the better pumpkin beers to me. It's got the right balance of the pumpkin and the spices and the malt. The malt has so much to do with it too. And the hops. I mean, you don't want something that's... The one we did yesterday was a little on the bitter on the backside. This one is not at all. Wow. It would be a toss-up between this one. As far as my go-to pumpkin beers in the fall, I really like Shapley. I like Dogfish's. This one may make the top 5 list too. Oh wow, yeah. I definitely like this beer. Very, very nice, guys. It's right out of the fridge. It's probably just going to taste better from here. Let's find out. Stick around. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Got just a little left. Maybe just a little bit more than a little. Let me sip this one more time. I really like this. It's warmed up now. It's room temperature. It's got a very pleasant taste. A nice buttery taste that I like. Not overpowering buttery like the Southern Tier beer was. And guys, I picked up another one of those. I've got a Southern Tier downstairs. I may re-review it. It may be the first beer that I re-review, the Southern Tier Pumpkin. So, I also have done the Smutty Nose, and I was looking back to see if I needed to re-review it, and I don't believe I do. I don't believe it's up to quite to be re-reviewed. It's a fairly... Smutty Nose is a favorite of mine. I like a lot of their beers, but when I did their Pumpkin 2 years ago, when I did their Smutty Nose Pumpkin beer, it wasn't there. It just didn't do it. So, well, this is not about them. This is about Foothills Cottonwood Pumpkin. I'm a chug, guys. Yeah, I really like that. I'm a little prejudiced toward those guys. They do some good stuff. I've been there. I've taken the actual beer school that the teacher there, Jamie's wife, teaches there, Sarah, and it's good people, good place to go. They do some great beers. They have a whale of a following on their Southerns, on their Sex with Chocolate there. It is unbelievably great. And then they line around the block and down the street, and then people camp overnight, and it's a great time. But I'm too old to be standing in line for hours upon hours, and it's a great beer though. It is. If I was 10 years younger, I'd be there camping out and having fun with the rest of them people. So, with that being said, guys, if you've had this one, give me some comments back on this and liked it, loved it. I think it's an excellent beer. I'm going to give it an 8, which is an A-. I wish they'd want to go ahead and put a date on it, especially on the bottle, and they may do it on the carton or the case or whatever, but I'd like to see that stuff on the label. Or if we can't get it on the label, in yellow ink somewhere on the bottle, preferably at the top of the label, right underneath the label on the front side there. But that black digitized writing and codes and all that shit, you know how I feel about that, guys. Thumbs down on that. This is a thumbs up beer. Brett Beer doesn't have any ratings on this. I think it's fairly new that they're doing. I know they haven't been bottling long at all, and I think this may be the first one in a 12 ounce. So most of their stuff is in 22 ounces. So very nice. I like the 12 ounce bottle. You ain't got to buy, especially where I buy my stuff. I can buy them one at a time in a 12 ounces. And now here at Kroger, so let us do the mixed 6-pack and build your own stuff. So. We're catching on, guys. We're catching on. It's getting more and more popular. Beer Advocate comes up with the 85, which is in their good range, and I agree. It is a damn good beer. So, guys, if you can get this one, pick it up, give it a try. Let me know what you think, and if you've had it, give me some comments back on it. Let me know. I liked it. What do you think? I think I'd like to look in the fridge. Let's do it together tomorrow. See y'all then.